Toughest Row Pacific 2023. For the arrival of our first all-women's team, we have Team Aurora. Aurora coming in for the finish. Give us a cheer, ladies. They've been singing all the way in, completely amazed by the landscape here in Hanalei Bay, Kauai. We've had rainbows, we've had squalls, and lots of smiles. Hello everybody, thank you so much for watching the World's Toughest Row Pacific 2023, the arrivals live from Hanalei Bay, Kauai. I'm Charlotte, your live reporter. Thank you so much for joining us for our first ladies team to come in this year's challenge, this edition. We are live on YouTube and on Facebook. Feel free to choose your platform, search World's Toughest Row. This is the first live. We will be going live again. They've done it! Our 8th team, Row Aurora, out of the 14 teams who started this race, the ladies have arrived. Women's trio from the UK. A spirited and sparkling team, a bubbly boat oozing positivity and forever finding reasons to enjoy the daily grind. They have been an absolute pleasure to watch on their social media platforms. 40 days at sea, these ladies have been rowing all the way from Monterey in California to here, Kauai, the Hawaiian Islands. What a lovely finish. On board we have Dawn Wood, Sophie Hibbin and Kay Taverner. Dawn has rowed the Atlantic 3 times, 1 time solo. She's the 8th woman to have rowed the Atlantic solo. And she's written a book about it, so you might want to go and check that out. Search Dawn Wood. And twice as part of a 12-man's team. This is her first time in the World's Toughest Row. She's a yacht master examiner and runs her own sea school that many ocean rowers attend. So she knows a little thing or two about ocean rowing. She also spent 20 years in maritime policing. And it was actually Dawn's birthday while she was out there and they celebrated. Tell you a little bit about that later. Let's go on to Sophie. Sophie Hibbin. Sophie and Dawn met rowing the Atlantic in 2021.
Thank you.
She joked out on the ocean when we finally got to see her on a video that she sent back to her land team. She said her legs no longer look like frozen chicken drumsticks because they had been in their foul weather gear for so long. She finally managed to get them out into the sunshine after a couple of weeks of being out at sea. Skipper Dawn actually called her the team's little motivator. She just gets up and on the oars, giving Kay and Dawn a non-verbal push to keep going as well. And then Kay Taverner, or Tavs as she's known, Kay and Dawn met in a rowing club 8 years ago. And they're both founding members of that rowing club, the Burnham on Crouch Rowing Club. And the boat they've got there, it's called Wee Hours. It used to be called, and I believe it used to be called Clear Course, which was previously rowed the Atlantic by UK team Wrekin Rowers. Wrekin Rowers, if you're watching, hello there. That was back in 2021. And I want to just give a little tribute out to the Wrekin rower, Gary Richards, who ever so sadly passed away earlier this year. So a special shout out to the Wrekin Rowers, the team, and Gary's loved ones from all of us here at the World's Toughest Row Atlantic Campaigns family. Heave away, haul away, lads. Here's your boat.
Yeah. And then when you're all ready at the same time,
it's made it in. And the ladies are celebrating
pull upwards. All right,
their arrival into Kauai.
Come on! Yes, ladies! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Woo! One more time! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! One more! Yeah! Yes, ladies! Yeah! Well done! Well done, ladies! What a finish!
Three good friends. They were very excited to row together, and they were so keen to maintain the close connection throughout the row, which, you know, when we saw them on social media, it looked like they were having just the best time, singing away, having such a great time. And they started their row with an exhilarating start alongside breaching whales as they left the harbour in Monterey, California. Super stoked to be out there. Initially, they had no intention of racing, but when they discovered that Team Antigua Island Girls were to be a trio, they were in fact a four initially, Team Aurora then decided to take them on and race all the way to the finish line. And it was quite nail-biting at times. Team Antigua Island Girls were right on their back the whole way across. And even though times were tough, oceans rough and bodies cold, their high spirits could not be budged, saying to the duty officers, "Why wouldn't you enjoy this? We're so lucky." And I bet it's going to be somewhat of a blur now as they come in to the audience there on the pier. Well, what we're going to do on the media boat, there you're getting waves from Sophie. We're going to go in. So this is your first live. We're going in for a second live shortly. These ladies are going to row themselves into the beach. So make sure that you've got your notifications set. If you haven't got them set, check on YouTube. Click the bell on YouTube. Make sure you put your notifications to all. Oh, look, dolphins in the background. Can you see that? Oh, I hope you can see the dolphins in the background just beyond Dawn there. How lovely. That's the first time we've seen dolphins this close on an arrival. What an amazing, amazing arrival. Okay, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Make sure that you log back in shortly. Thank you for watching. Part 2 coming up.